when we think about who's talented in this country, where does talent reside in this country? Where do you hire your next best worker? Do we look in our urban communities? Do we look in Harlem? Do we look in Brooklyn? Do we look in San Jose? And so when we think about the social good of changing perception of our top employers, to say, where do I think about my talent's going to come from? And so one of the social goods we think about is very perception-based, because if we saw those young people as assets and not liabilities, we would have a different country, because the opportunity platform that Maurice talked about does not exist for many, many low-income individuals across this country. In fact, looking at the glass and steel buildings in San Jose, in San Francisco, many young people from urban communities look at those buildings and say, I have no idea how I would ever get inside that building. And it has nothing to do with their ability, their drive, their motivation, their hustle, and it has everything to do with their zip code, the bank balance of their parents, the color of the skin, and the school system that they attended. And those are the wrong reasons to limit a person's potential in this country. So we think about that as a good. And the other good we think about as a business good that is social as well is we will not have a competitive global economy if we mortgage 20% of our young people, which we're currently doing. And so when we think about that systems change, what I've been really helped to think about is it's three things. It's changing perception, right? People believing that you are all economic assets. It's changing the practices. Like, why do we need a 4-year degree before we apply for this job? Like, someone help explain to me what you think you're getting with that 4-year degree? Because I can give you professionalism, skill, reliability, teamwork, communications, hustle. Isn't that what you want to hire? In a year. In a year. That's right. In a year. So the need not apply unless you have a 4-year degree actually is hurting businesses. And it's hurting young people. So if businesses think differently, they will act differently. I was very fortunate to co-found a software firm in 1992, which we grew to about $20 million in revenue. It was profitable from day one, and we had 3 decisions to make. We can either take a bunch of money, do a roll-up and IPO. We could merge with another organization and try to do that together, or we could just go ahead and sell out to a larger company, recognize that would change our futures pretty irreparably. We did choose the middle path, so we really merged with a company that was a public company. It worked great for us. In terms of financially, it worked fantastic. We got out of that business in '99, which was a good time. I always say better luck than judgment to get out of the internet industry. And that allowed me an opportunity to direct my life to creating Year Up to hopefully serve other people and provide them with opportunity.